At the Etihad Stadium, we've had fireworks, more fireworks. Do you think she'll settle into, full-time goalkeeper?
Yeah, I think I've been really impressed, and what I really loved about when they went back to Meadow Park against Arsenal, that mentality. She made that big mistake a few months earlier.
Teams are ready, so let's join our commentary team. Siobhan Chamberlain is alongside Robin Cowan.
Thank you very much, Sarah. Good afternoon, everyone. Always a lot on the line when the Manchester derby comes around, but this has just a little bit more riding. From the 4-1 win over Brighton, a late one, Laia Alex to the starting 11 for the first time after being away. And so Siobhan Chamberlain, very represented in the Goalkeepers Union on the touchline. And it's a very happy birthday to Mark Skinner, 41. And here we go, it's the red side that get us underway. In this fixture last season, it was a 1-1 draw, which put a dent in United's title hopes. This time it's Manchester City who are hoping to put the pressure on Chelsea. Little room for error. Here's Nalsson, trying to work her way through, and it's cleared by Greenwood. And Kennedy strides out, Park straight into Hasegawa. Spreads it out to the far side, and Lauren Hemp. Hasegawa into Shaw. Well, Fowler.
High with Lauren Hemp, and United been forced back into those areas to have to defend. Will leave Nikita Parris slightly isolated.
Hasegawa to Hemp. Light up a game when she's in the mood. Perhaps a tad more end product. She's got the skills. You can see them now. Trying to burst forward. Here's Parris. Turns us
the way she manipulates the ball, but she needs that end product.
Very much in that Lauren James mould, but James has shown this season she has plenty of end products. Closed down quickly by Jess Park. Toon. Out to Jay-Z. Tremendous block from Wahhabi. Up towards Parris. Jay-Z! Pokes it wide. Nalsson dispossessed by Hasegawa. United recover from that error, but City make one of their own. It's Ella Toon. She's got a lot of space here. Is Jay-Z. Forced a bit wide. Options in the middle. And it's going to be easily cleared by Greenwood, you suspect, although...
Tackle, get the foul, get the free kick and give...
Beautiful from Hasegawa. Fowler crowded out, but it falls nicely for Lauren Hemp. Dropping the shoulder. On top. Making good progress. That's given away, though. Easily intercepted by Hasegawa. Kasparai. JC has produced some very promising moments already. Free kick for City.
Getting too much credit because she just does the job so simply and so effectively. But for me, she's probably been...
Hasegawa into Park, sets herself for the long ranger. And forces an
experienced challenge by Alex.
This time, Kasparai doesn't buy it. Will agree with you. Great strength from Parris. It's Garcia. It's deflected. Oh, and Keating does just enough to push that over the control. Works into Letizia, a little bit too casual, it's Park, sends it. City win it back as well, again, high up, inside the United penalty area. Park back to goal, Hasegawa takes a swing. The whistle's just wide.
There. Similar range to the range of the shot from Jess Park that pulled the save from Mary Ertz earlier. For me, Bunny Shaw does tremendously well to get out of the way of that ball. Matrix-style moves. And Mary...
Hasegawa takes that down under very little pressure. Coombs. Now Hemp. Wahabi on the overlap. Delivers behind Shaw, but it's there! Jess Park! 7-league goal for Manchester City! It's come at the Etihad in the derby! The stuff of dreams! City lead!
So delighted. United were forced to go long there. They played out short so many times. But here we can see Bunny Shaw in an offside position. Millie Turner called it, it's not been given. And it's played across, down the left-hand side. And as it's whipped in there, it's where you say you've got to play to the whistle. She was frustrated that it wasn't given.
City on the move again with Park. Coombs, Shaw, offside. Flag is up this time. This one isn't going to count.
Frustrated. It's a brilliant ball down this right wing. And Jess Park does well to pick Coombs out. Doesn't just deliver it, picks her out. She's definitely offside. But then they lose possession, and yes, it was offside, but that's where the goals come from. So if you're going to go long, you've got to maintain that possession when you're out.
JC. Ooh, whips it towards that near post. Hasegawa into Park. Skips away from the challenge of Nilsson. Hasegawa. Collected by Coombs. Real zip about City's play now. Hemp. Into Shaw. That's good strength from Letizia. Earps clears up field for his Fowler. Space for Hasegawa. Oh, it's Park again! It's Manchester City, 2 goals to the good. A beautifully worked corner. And City now looking out of sight just before the hesitation. She's out here with the delivery. So well worked. And it's the delivery from Hasegawa.
The fourth officials indicated that there'll be a minimum of 2 minutes of time added on.
And she reacts for Derby. Into 2 minutes of time added on. Manchester City doing what they have to do to... Not so good then for Manchester City. The United started well, but didn't capitalise at the break. A comfortable 2-0 lead against Chelsea when they were down to 9 players. They do not give up advantages easily. But United showed in those early stages skill from JC. Oh, Park, too strong for Zellum. Finds Shaw, it's Bunny Shaw, and it's 3! Barely 30 seconds on the clock! And Khadija Shaw, with that goal, becomes Manchester City's record goal scorer. 68 in sky blue.
It's 3 and it's Shaw that's the goal scorer. But for me, it's here. It's Jess Park, the strength she shows against Zellum, and the reverse ball there.
It's 3-0 the last goal.
Into Bunny.
Surveys her crowd. Well, United wanted an early goal, but not in that way. United look a little shell-shocked. The corner kick. Fowler delivers right on Earps. She's dealt with that really well. Fowler. Delivers. Letitia gets there first. Back in by Kennedy.
Buried yet, but Jade Riviere is going to be needed moving forwards.
Park moving forwards for City. Fowler. Park to Kasparai. United playing with 10 at the moment because Nelson just about gets there ahead of Coombs. Riviere. Really not moving freely. I think she will be replaced soon. Jess Park, central to everything today. Always an option, finding space once again. Park trying to tiptoe her way through to a shooting position. 18th of April.
Leicester against Spurs in the second semi-final is a brilliant opportunity for one of those two.
It's given to Coombs. Now Fowler. Kasparai. A lovely feint from Fowler. Coombs takes a touch. Good challenge from Mannion. Hasegawa. Now Hemp. Given away cheaply. Here's JC. Williams up ahead. Finds Rachel Williams. Claimed by Keating. The second attempt. Nicely done by Alex Greenwood. Block from Kennedy. Garcia once again. Park in the way. Away from
teammates really helps in those kind of situations to just believe in yourself and come out and try and make those claims when you can.
Garcia offside. Dell keeps it going. Mannion. Blundell. Oh, it's there. Big deflection. And Manchester United.
Hannah Blundell is in the right place. She's there ready to pick up any kind of second ball. Gets round the outside. Delivers it. About 20 minutes left. Opportunity for a comeback.
City trying to make sure there isn't. It's short. Here's Toon. JC fires it off.
They make any changes, give them a bit more energy, a bit more legs in there.
Zellum to Toon. United waiting for their moment to deliver. Work to Blundell. Way by Kennedy. And as far as JC. Deflection off Wahhabi. Not bad delivery. Well defended. Blundell back in, and there's a player down, and the referee's going to have to stop this.
To the back of the net, I'm sure we'll be having a different conversation. But you can see there, Rach Williams just runs into, I think it's Alex Greenwood, a threat to the Man City backline.
Nalsund. JC. Around Coombs. Kennedy stuck out a leg. JC putting Wahhabi under pressure. Garcia trying to thread it through for Toon. Up by Hasegawa. Toon put her under pressure. That's good work from Toon. Lucia Garcia took that down beautifully and turns inside for Toon. Ella Toon in all of their games. And they're just going to have to match them.
The only saving grace they may have is the number of competitions Chelsea remain in. Number of injuries as well. Their squad depth is huge, but it is being tested. And to be in all those
they've shown today they have something about them, perhaps just not as solid defensively as they were last season when they mounted that title challenge. Here's Mary Fowler. Deep towards Hemp. JC turning away from Angeldal. Garcia, good play. Morgan. Letitia.
controversial there. You can see
one last chance perhaps for Manchester United. Nalsund away from Hasegawa to slip it through for Melvin Mallard. You've got to say Alana Kennedy has been superb today to come in. Probably had slips it through, but Fowler had too much ground to make up, or did she? She's won it back. Shaw in space. Off balance, nowhere near the goal. Retrieved by Hemp. No matter, full time. And the Derby Day honours go for Manchester City. Confident, purposeful performance from Manchester City, who are going nowhere in this title race.
And ultimately, Jess Park with the 2 goals and the fantastic assist for Shaw was the difference between the two. And the star player of the match, and I'm sure we'll have a big grin on their face right now.
Memories that will last a lifetime.
Manchester is brilliant.
Yes, a very stale patch in the second half where you felt Man City could have run on and absolutely put the pressure.
And what we spoke about at the top of the show was that goal difference is key for this title race. So I think they will be disappointed, but ultimately the 3 points is the most important thing, especially at the home ground, Etihad Stadium. Very disappointed not to have, to have conceded a goal late on.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look then at how things stand.